law enforcement. You got to get an officer or a deputy or somebody that really care. Other than that, they don't care. Everybody still with me?
I'm here.
Yeah, he didn't
You
care.
say who sounds guilty? Who sounds guilty? What does that mean?
You got to be referring to the deputy or something because deputy
Okay,
didn't care.
okay, okay.
Yeah, deputy did not care. He was like, I'm looking at him. I
I
say,
saw a
yo,
chat. I saw in the chat someone said he had a call and that's why he took off real fast.
he ain't doing nothing. That's some bullshit because in the beginning he was gonna take off. Okay, he
Uh-huh.
ain't getting no call. They don't want to do anything. You feel me? So when I was walking up, I saw him put the car in drive. All right. He didn't want to be on video. I say how he turned his head, and I asked him.
Welcome in, goddess. Uh-huh.
But you know what? I shouldn't have asked him. I should have put him on video point blank. Acting in the capacity as a police officer in the course of his duty, he could be video. He can be on live stream. He can be videoed, whatever. I know this, right? But out of respect, figuring I'd get a little more distance, you know what I'm saying? Get a little further with him. I went ahead and asked him, hey, do you mind if I go ahead and, live stream you while I ask you these questions? He shook his head no. Okay, so it is what it is. We already knew
Yeah,
this.
well, at the end of the day, there was, before I jumped out to run that inspection, there were enough people in the room that witnessed that. So that's something else that could be added to that news story that Jen's talking about, or whatever that lady's name is. I can't remember, but she said she had a connection. We actually witnessed the fact that he didn't give a damn. So that could actually be added to that story as well. That is ludicrous. Ludicrous. Yeah, I should have asked for the name and the badge number. That's right. That's right.
It goes way further than that. You know, chat,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
telling you, I went through the extremes, okay? And for that, they will be held accountable. As everybody see, like you said, everybody listening. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make this up. I never did see the park ranger anymore. We never saw him again. So
Well, again, those are the things that can definitely be added to that news story because you had witnesses in the room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what is going on this freeway, Lord.
Hey, thank you, Justin. Yep, you cannot make it
If
up.
you want to hold them accountable, you need to know who they are. Yes.
Absolutely, but at the same time, is that I should have just went ahead and put them on there. Okay, that right there would have captured all that. Okay, so I mean, yes, you are right. Keep in mind, all this stuff that's going on is still touch and go for me. I'm I'm really learning a lot of different stuff as I go along. Look at this one here, circling back and forth. And that's one of them ones. Look at them. You can't make it up. And these people are already confirmed. Like I told the deputy, these people are already convicted. And they lurking on slithering all around these parks and pools and everywhere. Yeah, man, he did not care. So yeah, that'll be addressed. I mean, you just can't make it up. But you know, who was that earlier? That was you, Miss Moderator, I think. Yeah, it was you. And then somebody else got in and said, remember you said go to the, you said y'all should have called the ranger. Okay, so
yeah.
So I was determined not to let the deputy get away. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here and get some answers. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Yep. So again, I have called multiple places, sent emails, things of that nature to no avail. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. But also keep in mind, the investigators keep up with all that stuff too. Trust that. They keeping up with it. This, you see him over here. He got something going on with him, y'all. Well, chat, thank you. Hey, thank you, thank you,
What
thank
is
you.
he? What is he doing? What side of the park are we on now? Because I know earlier we were by the pool.
I moved from over that way.
Hey, it's me. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I moved from over that way because what they do is all the while you already know they track. So
Yes.
over here, we moved back to the original place so I can continue to try to cover this, right? The biggest thing is, Miss Moderator,
Yes.
I have a lot of people that DM me, come here, come there. I'm still waiting on the mobile mechanic, and then we'll be able to
Oh, yeah,
go.
I did. I had an up. I'm sorry. It's been a hectic day. Hectic day. I had an update. I got in contact the one that's here in Houston that has the franchise. It will be after the 4th of July, but he's going to be coming because he's booked and busy. And I swear, if I knew how to do mechanic work, I'd be a mobile mechanic myself because they making money.
You
That's the
know,
new thing versus going to the dealerships. And actually, my friend that has the business came to my house and changed the oil and rotated the tires and everything else all in the garage. I was in the house, in the air, watching TV, eating ice cream. I mean, when I tell you it's amazing, welcome in, Benji, when it's amazing and it is convenient, that's a good business. It's a good business to be in.
yep.
And
That's
I got that call. I got that call earlier, and I wanted to finish up my route before I came back in, so I didn't have to get off again. And I forgot. But just hold on, Brian. Help is on the way.
yeah,
You
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be
I
you
just
gonna
want to
be
let,
burning rubber all up and down them,
I just want to let,
hitting them out the bushes, as we say.
exactly. I just wanted the chat to know because I got a lot of them that were sending me DMs. Hey, can you come over here? You know, as y'all see, um, I had to keep moving it to show you. Can't make it up. You cannot make it up.
Ain't gone.
That's
Hey, Miss Brenda. I see Miss Brenda down in there.
it's
Why
coming
is the
around again.
traffic at this time? He gonna come around. Sure is. Have we seen the red truck today?
Yep. And let me tell you
Oh
something.
yeah, living.
Woo! Let me tell you, me, him, and Joe had it. Okay, because he had got. You cannot make this up.
At all.
You can't make it up.
We be trying to tell them. We be
I'm telling
trying
you,
to tell them.
you can't make it up. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm saying that's crazy that you just said that, because I was going to say that bastard. He got behind us and turned them bright lights on, right? And then so I
Right.
sit there. So I just sit there, and then he came around us real fast. I mean, extremely fast. Okay, so yeah, they are mad, just like the one over there earlier rolled his window down, yelling out. You know, you just can't make it up. You just can't make it up.
Yeah, they are sick people. Any individual that's out there doing anything but being an asset to society, but a liability, yeah, you're absolutely right. Protect our children. They are sick people. They're everywhere.
Well, you look at the woman this morning. She said thanks to the live, she was aware, and at her residence, the complex pool, two of them was looking around there. It took 9 hours for DPD to show up. So that
9 hours?
yeah, 9 hours. And down here, I'm surprised they even came, period. I told her, she was on the live. Remember, she came up in the box with you.
9 hours.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember 9 hours. I just remember the lady that had the son that worked at the park.
Yeah.
I remember that. I don't remember 9 hours. You
Okay,
realize
so-
that's a whole damn police shift?
Yes. I'm sure somebody in this
That's
box.
a shift.
I'm sure somebody in this box, or if she in here, 9 hours. But I'm surprised they came at all. I'm surprised they came at all. So,
Yeah, you're not by yourself with raising awareness, because I did see quite a few people saying that they were going to start calling and reporting that there's not enough patrol around that area, because that's not okay. Parks are made to have fun. They're called recreational facilities for a reason, and that's for you to be able to relax, chill, unwind, hang with the family,
Yep.
just and be safe while doing it. And the
Exactly.
fact that I only saw one ranger in 4 days, 3 days, that's crazy. Even on Father's Day when it was busy, we didn't see one, and you think that they would have even been more vigilant.
Okay, and another thing, so that everybody know, when I'm talking to the park employees over there at the pool, I don't put them on there because some of them are 16. You know what I'm saying? They are young. All right.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't even be talking to them if they're under the age of majority, because you don't know
No,
what
they
their
had
parents
somebody.
are going to say.
They had some. Nope. They had somebody else there that was old enough, but declined. They don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Put their face up here, which I respect that. That also work over there, right? That's over all the ones that's working. And the thing is that even the ones that is like 18, stuff like that. All of them was wondering why these people just sit around and they just out in the parking lot. Once they became aware, that's the best policy. Remember the one that I talked to? I think that was Father's Day. He was definitely of age, also. So my whole point is that there's no cameras, there's no like park ranger presence, as we see when the DPD come through there. Is like in a fleeting moment. Other than that, yeah, there's
Is
nobody
this
there.
is this in the park or across the street from the park?
No, all this is the park.
Okay, okay.
Somebody is trying to come up.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't see anybody, which means they're on a private page, so only you can let them up. If the page is private, you have, as the host, have to let them up. But I can disconnect them if need be once they're in the box. So I'm ready if you're letting them up.
No, I'm just reading some stuff that was on this thing here
On what thing?
on the screen.
I'm watching the chat. Are you letting them up? I'm
They
trying
are.
to. Okay. Okay. It's coming up slow for me. I don't know what's going. Oh, there they are.
Hello. I just wanted to come up and tell y'all thank y'all for what y'all's doing because this is not taken as seriously as it should be, and it is sad. It is really sad.
It
I
is.
just want to say thank you for doing what you do.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. This is what I'll be doing.
I have a friend. I'm from Arkansas, and I have a friend here. He actually does the same thing, but he uses a decoy. Of course, she's of age, and you would be surprised how many people he catches and meets them and drives from state to state to expose them.
Okay, so
And the police don't do nothing there either. It is sickening.
well, there you go. One of the things here, I don't know about Arkansas, but here in Texas, decoy is taboo. That's frowned upon. So,
Yep.
yeah, I cannot do it in that fashion. I am
Right.
not tracking, but see, I am not tracking them. They tracking his phone that's in the car, which therefore now, once that happens, okay, now it's an issue. You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
yeah, but in Arkansas, yeah, it's a lot of other states that they
Yep.
can utilize a decoy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, they doing a wonderful thing as well. But it's about bringing that awareness to what's being utilized. These creeps are utilizing to their advantage, which is cell phones with those apps, those game systems. I think this
Yep.
moderator, she brought up the fact that years ago, the little ones was out in the yard. You understand?
Yep.
And something
That's
had
right.
happened. They used to be safe in a house. Now these creeps in the house through by way of those game systems and those phones.
Yep. You're absolutely correct.
Yes, and so
That's
that's
my
something.
daughter. When she becomes
Yeah.
of age, she will not. And
She
if she
doesn't
does,
need
it
a
will be
cell phone until
highly
she's 16 or
monitored.
17.
Exactly.
Yep.
Some
Yep.
kids having phones at 2 years old, having
I
an
see it
iPhone
every day.
13.
Come on. That's right. But parents are letting the kids have phones to babysit them. The phones
It
are the
is nothing but
babysitter.
Satan, is all it is.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
internet, period, is.
Yes. A lot of demons out here on the internet.
Yes. And you
Yes.
very tormented and sick, twisted demons.
That's right. That's right. That's
I'm
right.
scared to even let my daughter. She's about to be a year in a few months. I'm scared to even let her go to public school. When that time comes, I don't even know if I will.
I know that's right. It's like that.
Yeah, because think about this. It doesn't matter about race, age, or occupation. They everywhere.
Yep.
Typically in schools, hey, that's a perfect place for them to be. They love that. That's like a
You're
candy store.
absolutely correct. One of my
Yeah.
teachers from when I was in 8th grade just got exposed a few years ago, talking to a minor in another school district, wanting to do things with her and videos as well. One of my teachers. I always thought
That's
something
us.
was off about him. I thought he might have been gay. Nothing against nobody who is. Please don't take it that way. If anybody in here is, I'm nothing against it. But I always thought that. But come to find out, he was a predator.
See?
Yeah.
And somebody up here put Texas, Ellie, that's what you call vigilante. With decoys here in Texas, they can end up in jail themselves utilizing decoys.
Oh
Okay?
wow.
So you got to be careful on that.
Right. Yeah,
But
you
you
do.
do, yeah, you have the ones that are doing it, but they taking a chance on going to jail themselves.
It may be like that here too. I'm not quite positive, but it could very well be. But I
John,
have never seen the guy go to jail. Not saying he hasn't. But
no, I'm saying that in Arkansas. Now I was reading somebody in the chat. They put up they check Texas laws.
right.
No, I know you got to understand. I know I interact with a lot of law enforcement. Everything falls under TCO, Texas Commission. You know what I'm saying? So my whole point is that interacting with them, I'm getting my investigators are police officers. So I know that that's taboo. That's taboo.
And
That's
I'm
what
not
you
a
call vigilante. Go ahead.
And I'm not afraid to admit this while I'm on live. I will say it in front of everybody. It's a story and it could save one. When I was younger, at the age of 16, I was actually kidnapped in Arkansas at a gas station and sent to a sex trafficking ring. So it is definitely real. And if you don't think that it can happen to you, you're lying because it can. It
I'm
really
so,
can.
wow. I'm so sorry that happened
Yes,
to you.
it
We
can.
need more people
The
that
FBI is who saved me. And they
see.
terrified me at first, because he rugged me, is what it was.
That is so
A
sad.
random stranger. And I was terrified when they busted in and got me. But that was one of the best days of my life, besides the day that my daughter was born, was the day that they came in there and saved me in that hotel room, along with 10 other girls that was in the hotel too that nobody even knew about.
See, this is crazy. I'm sorry you have to go through that, and that's why I'm trying to bring awareness to people. This is real. This is not scripted. This is real, real, real.
Ooh, I get chills thinking about it. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But you have the local PDs and stuff like that. It's like really, you know, people don't they take it for granted until it happens to them.
Exactly. And my friend, one of my best friends, is the reason why I'm here today because she called the police and the police in the town was not taking it very seriously. She had to go as high up as she could and get them to contact the FBI. And the FBI had to ping my telephone and found me.
And that it shouldn't take all that.
No. And I
It
was a
shouldn't.
teen. I wasn't even of age to even be wanting to do sexual acts.
Exactly. And that's typically them the ones that they want, where they can
And
groom.
to my knowledge, I don't know if it went that far. I don't even know if anything happened to me or not. It's the sad thing. I really don't. I really don't. I don't remember nothing.
Thank God you are here now to
Yep.
be able to share that with the live here in the chat, so
Yep.
others will hide their security and pay attention to their surroundings. We really appreciate it. It takes a lot of courage to come out here and get on the chat and share that.
Right.
So that shows you a strong woman today, that's for sure. And we appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Just know you have a
I
family
wasn't
here.
even planning on doing that. Maybe I was. Maybe that's why I came up here. I don't know. I wasn't even
Well,
planning that to come out, but it just did.
nothing happened by accident. God is
That's
good
right.
all the time. Just
Yes,
know
He
you have a
is.
family here.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. If somebody, Miss Moderator, if you want to do a recap, I appreciate it while I step away and get some water.
Thank you so much. I can't see your name, sweetheart. I read your message, but my eyes are terrible. I cannot even see your name. I'm sorry. But thank you.
You are so welcome. I'm trying to figure out where is Miss Moderator at so she can do a recap while I step away for a minute and get some water.
Oh, thank you, Gemma. If it can help somebody, that's all. That made my day. Yep.
Although I appreciate that, who is that? Is that one of my moderators that said maybe I should have other moderators out here?
I'm in here. What happened?
No, I was just
Sharpie's a
asking.
moderator. Sharpie's a moderator.
Yeah, I was just
Um.
asking somebody to give a recap right quick while I step away.
Oh,
So
okay. And then also, is D Wood no longer a moderator? I got a DM just now. He was asking. He was looking, and he's no longer a mod. I guess. Did something happen?
what do you mean?
I guess he's no longer a mod. D Wood, the gentleman, is he no longer modded here?
I have no idea what that is
Okay,
about.
I can check and see on the back end.
Yeah, look
But
at
they
it.
wanted a recap. They wanted a recap on
You know what? You
what it started. Okay, I'm here. I had to dip into my Circle K and get my drink for the end of the day, so I stepped out to do that. Living, did you still want to be up in the box, or did you want me to drop you down?
It don't matter to me. Either way, it's fine with me. It's
Okay,
fine.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so the reason why that we're all here, close my door, make the sound stop. The reason why that we are here, this live was shared to me a few weeks ago, and they let me know that Brian has been in Dallas for the past 6 months, I believe. His 22-year-old autistic son went missing from the local 7-Eleven. Brian went inside of the store to grab a cup of coffee, and when he came out, his son was gone from the vehicle. He shared with us that there were no cameras outside of the 7-Eleven. They would not, they stated that there were no cameras, they weren't working. The police department went to look for cameras, no cameras. He also stated that his son was on a app called Grindr, and even when the app is deleted, it still leaves a virus on the phone. Question was asked earlier today. I asked, even if you deactivate the profile, does that help? And Brian said, no, the virus is on the phone, even with the app deleted. The private investigators that Brian has hired has been going through the phone to see if they could find anything, get any more light shed on the situation. I also asked Brian if come on, y'all move. I also asked Brian if the forensic team at the Dallas Police Department, how long they had the phone.
No,
He said
Dallas didn't have the phone. My investigators, which are police officers, had the phone.
okay, so the actual police department never had the phone. His investigators had the phone, and they went through it, and that's how they found out that there was a virus on the phone. So we have been attempting to bring awareness to let parents know to monitor your kids' phones, to Roblox, Fortnite, all of these places are avenues for these predators to get into. Yes, TIJ, you can ask a question. Request up, please, or I'll send you your private so I can't bring you up. Did someone meet up with him? Brian states that he believes that it was because of the Grinder
No,
app.
no, Miss Moderator. The way that's phrased is like he was meeting up with somebody. That wasn't the case. He wasn't
No,
familiar.
that's what I was getting ready to explain. They were
Because he
tracking on
didn't
the
know where he
phone.
was. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, but he didn't know.
Yeah, per Brian, the whoever it was tracking the app on the phone.
Well, look
Yeah.
here. You can't make
If
this
you
up.
have a
What we're doing. This is why we do this. They always come. Look, creeping up. Joe went over here and look at this thing right here. You can't make it up. And he know we ain't had to go. You can't hide because you definitely on Dallas Predator Live. I guarantee it. You understand? And this is the type that are convicted. Look at him walking faster now. Okay, he's trying to walk faster because he shouldn't be in the park in the first place. And this is the problem. This is exactly the problem. This is like the 8th time I have to say something, you know? Just Joe went across the street and this thing here comes slithering up looking in the car again. You can't make this up.
That's sick.
You cannot make it up. Like you said, you know, trafficking is real. This whole situation is real. That thing right there is a confirmed, convicted PDF file that's slithering around here. Now, behind me is the car. Joe is not here right now, and this thing had an opportunity to come all the way up by the car until I turn around, you know? And that's why Joe had been here to prevent that from happening. No matter what, they make their way to the vehicle.
So you're standing by the car now?
I'm standing by the tree away from the car. He come up behind me. Joe is not behind me. You see what I'm saying? Joe is not here right now. Okay, so he comes up. Okay, from where I can't see because I'm by this tree trying to keep this from having too much wind in it. And they go to the car. Okay, they follow tracking the phone that's in the car, thinking that it's gonna be a young one attached to that phone. You see what I'm saying? That's his 8th time slithering around. I've told him before. This is the 8th time. And how do I keep a record of all these things. Trust me. You just can't make it up, y'all.
You probably see them every time you're there, don't you? The same exact people.
Yep, in bushes too. They be in the bushes at night over here. Oh no, it is off the chain over here at night. It's a free for all. They park in different locations. They don't put it all black. You know what I mean? You cannot make this up. It's running rapid. You know, several of them were arrested in that porta potty right there. Okay, and that was by accident. The officer probably had to use fast, and they just started being there because they never. You just can't make this up. Just can't make it up. Yeah, he back over there posted up. Oh, go ahead, Joe. I want to just tell you,
You must have a really miserable life if you got to go out and find innocent children to get your rocks off.
You know, you cannot make this up. These people are relentless. This is day and night. All day, all night. All day, all night. So,
I can forgive a lot of things, but a predator is not one of them.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't say what they all should get because I get banana, but yeah.
You just cannot make it up. But this is crazy, y'all.
Oh.
Now, I'm looking back. I gotta make sure. I know Joe will be back here in a second. But in order, I'm moving this for a minute so I can get this thing out here. You just can't make it up, y'all. Y'all see it firsthand. There's nothing scripted about this. That's what they do. And they out here doing it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had came on. to share
They're
your
even in
story.
Walmarts these
Oh,
days.
well, let me,
They're
ooh,
everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to say that on here. I don't know if I was supposed to, but
No,
oops.
you're not.
My bad. I meant Wally World.
TAJ, the question is, so they aren't actively looking for his child. They are. Joe, I said Joe, you said Joe last. Brian has stated you can go on his page, you can grab the picture and put it on a flyer if you want to help to get the word out in your local jurisdiction. So everybody, all hands on deck. He welcomes the help. So yes, there's activity going on. Do you know when is the last time you got an update in reference to your son, Brian?
I interact with my investigators every day. So,
So you don't. So Dallas doesn't have anything to do with this. You're not involving them.
well, no, they are involved to a degree, but I can't get anybody to really do anything.
Okay.
I have been through a lot with them, other police departments as well. Okay, and originally I went through a jurisdiction thing. It's just an excuse after excuse after excuse. So what I had to do is get private investigators because a lot of places that I went to, I am not privy to information such as all the shelters and stuff like that. Right? They won't give it to me because they have people in there they have to safeguard. Okay, so having private investigators that are able to go in them places, they can file subpoenas and things of that nature to get the information. There it is. Okay, so as it unfolds, at this point, we're still actively looking around. You know what I mean? But it's a lot
And
of
that's
stuff.
crazy because even down here in the side of Texas where I'm at, you can walk in with a flyer and say, "Have you seen this person?" And
Oh no,
they'll tell you yes or no. You don't have to have a subpoena because they
no, no,
recognize with
no.
the shelters.
You misinterpreting what I'm saying.
Okay.
They have flyers. That's hands down. That's nothing. What I'm saying, if he had ever been to one of them places or anything like that, they cannot get that information. You see what I'm saying? You would have to file a subpoena to get that information. So at that point, I have been all throughout Dallas Fort Worth, all right, and it was the same thing. You know, they're not going to give that to you. You can leave flyers and stuff like that, you know, but information wise, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. So we have to take another route in order to find these things. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get what you're saying. You can leave a flyer, but uh-uh. Most of those places, uh, you know what? Bad taste in my mouth because the way they were treating people in the first place was just crazy. You know, I don't know how them folks stay there. You know, because they were treating.
Hey, Susu, welcome back. Yeah, keep the faith. That's right. Are we frozen?
He may have a call. I'm not sure though.
Okay. To see if you would just be able to do anything to help him.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So just make sure you check before you get off live. And if you are, just send a DM to let us know so he
Okay.
can keep bringing us good content. And I appreciate you.
No problem. Oh Lord,
so
what do we have here?
What is
uh,
that? That's that jump out van, ain't it?
that's that band again over here. It's not the same one from yesterday, but this is one that is constantly here. And so before I was getting off here, somebody said that it was like that over in Ohio. Where they at? People do not really care unless something happened to them. And then that changes everything. But this here, pay attention to this right here. Back in the days, we had a name for all them type of things right there, all them type of vehicles, you know. But it pops up constantly. You cannot make this up. Again, y'all, this is real. Do not take it for granted. Check the phones of the little ones. You know what I mean? That app Grinder, if that is involved, get rid of that phone. Get it as far away
I'm
from you as you can.
surprised that hasn't made world news tonight, as far as, something like this. Because if it's happening on one phone, even if, they're not, I mean, they should at least have an alert and alarm out there like that. Or the people that work for, what is that, Best Buy, you have the Geek Squad. You would think that they could go, and go through phones and do preventative things like we talked about over and over with Apple. These predators are getting on these phones. Why don't you sell iPhones with security measures in it before we gift our precious kids with phones and such? You can do that. They can do that with all the money that they're making. Have you went up and confronted them? No, he has not, Paul. What's the app? It's Grinder.
So with respect to like,
Exactly. Class action lawsuit. Exactly. I'm sorry, Brian.
After I found out, I was just like, okay, that's what's been happening. Because prior to him disappearing like that, I used to wonder why all these guys used to be pulling up, looking at us, and that's what it was stirring from. So I did take that phone to my service provider. Then we took it to Geek Squad. Each one said, get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get it as far away as you can. It cannot be stopped. So there it is.
That is crazy as hell. This has opened my eyes to the point when I tell you I'm going to go to Best Buy and I'm going to talk to the Geek Squad, and I'm definitely going to ask about that and give me a better understanding, because I definitely want to be able to hold lives, because I love to do content lives and topic lives, and I would definitely like to be able to hold a live and put that information out, because that is ludicrous.
And my service provider, he was like, you better get rid of that. He was like, because everything in there, if you transfer anything from it to another phone, it's going with it. And
we're 1,000% sure that it's the Grinder app that's doing that, and not just a regular virus.
1,000,000%.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna talk to the Geek Squad on that, because that's some vile shit.
Okay, not only that, people know about that. I'm telling you, a lot of people, say for example, like when I talk to law enforcement, they know about that app. They know about it.
They should have it out on the news. That should make the news. Okay. Grindr should be shut down.
Okay, but let's look at this. Remember all the little ones, over 160 a couple months ago here in Dallas, were rescued. 240 something PDF files arrested. You ain't see it on the news either. So
yeah, but Grindr is a big business. It's a dating app. So it's not just about the PDFs. If the dating app is doing that kind of thing and tracking people, even if the kids or the adults are of age, that's something that needs to make world news. That's something that needs to be exposed.
I do believe that is the question, and that's why I'm out here doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, but this is world newsworthy, and I'm definitely gonna be putting this out and posting this about Grindr, because somebody should know about this. Something should be done and said.
If you guys, D Wood was like, no, I wouldn't try to look it up because you never know what you click on. But it's on ask Siri, ask Google. It is known, okay, and people know it is on there about being stalked like that, constantly being tracked. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people
that whole app should be class action.
Yep, it should have been gone. A lot of people that you'll see on there asking questions like, how could I stop it? I've done everything. I can't stop it. I myself have looked at this on there, right? And I'm fortunate enough because of them to know it can't be stopped because of a virus, But other people still baffled. You had a guy that made a statement on there saying, I haven't had that on my phone. He said, well, he hasn't had the app. He had deleted it. Almost a year later, it's still being tracked. He was like, how do I stop it? You can't. You can't. That's simple. So, why it's still able to be downloaded? It shouldn't be. But, sometimes them people can be the ones that's responsible. They be them people too. Okay? They be them people too. Because you would think, look, what? Now it's almost 3 weeks ago here in Dallas. Remember the 3 boys? Now I was on TV. Had that app. 2 PDFs went over to South Dallas. Almost didn't make it from there. You know what I mean? So, hey, everybody, it's known if you look it, but I didn't know. Like a lot of
We
you guys
don't.
did.
I just came back on the live, Miss Brenda. I just finished work. I don't know. Miss Brenda wants to know, did you contact Channel 4 while you were off? Or did you reach out to them?
I didn't see anything. I already sent my emails, and every once in a while I resend them. I have not got a response from them. I didn't see not all this. Another thing is, y'all, I don't know what's going on. I have people that come on live. They say, "Hey, I'm sending a DM." Okay, I go through these DMs on both, in both areas of messages. Okay, nothing. Okay, so I don't know what is going on, but I don't be receiving these DMs. So, hey,
Okay.
it's 2 sides to
Okay,
message. What?
Sue said be right back.
Yeah, it's 2
I
sides.
get it.
So I don't know. And I sent another message to
All
Mike.
right, anyway, we're looking at the van. I'm sorry, say what now?
Can y'all hear me?
We can, Brian. Go ahead.
Okay, so I sent another message to Mike. Still waiting on him to respond to that. So I don't know. I hope he's okay. But at first, he was interacting with me, but then I don't know what happened. Hey, welcome, chat. You made me forget what I was going to say. Joe over here throwing me off. He's back. So now I can focus a little bit more. If anybody want to put up something, you got a question or something, feel free to ask. But we are definitely out here posted up. Oh, well, ribbon. Thank you, y'all. I'm looking around. Daisy, thank you. Welcome, chat. I know this morning, y'all, I'm really thorough. We had people from the UK. People were
We
from,
did.
Philippines. So we got the reach. You know what I mean? Let's make it, definitely make it noteworthy. We can say one little one. We have done a lot, For every one of me, it's about 20 of them. I'm telling you. Australia. Check that out. Australia.
I
Well,
see you, Miss Anna.
I haven't. Somebody say, did you? No, I didn't. But I'm good.
Hey, Sharpie. You say you're good, but you also say you're diabetic. Both of those don't make sense. You can't be good and a diabetic, Brian. You got to eat. That's not okay.
I understand that. Miss Tammy, she gonna hook me up with the the metformin though.
Oh, okay? So you did talk to her. She's bringing you the medication.
I had sent her, yeah. I had sent her a message early this morning. You know what I mean? And of course,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's a traveling RN, so she can definitely
yeah.
get you what you need.
Oh yeah, you remember she
She can
came
definitely
in.
do that.
Yeah, she came down
Yeah,
with
she
us.
did. She came down and tried to bring the tripod anyway.
Yeah, but hey, she hooked us up with some chairs, some water. She hooked us up with quite a few things. She went through it. She was going through her whole car. I was like, hey, yep, she is awesome. But she right here where we at. She's close to where we at. That was Tammy. Yes, it is. A lot of folks pull up. That's from the live. They'll watch for a while. You know, just like Reggie. Reggie from the community and came out with us. And y'all remember I needed a jump.
Timmy. He has a tripod, Daisy. He's got one now.
Yeah, what they saying is that it's still moving. It's windy.
Well, the wind's blowing. Look at the
That's,
trees.
yeah, it's windy out here. That's why I got it close to a tree, and it really ain't helping. Somebody want to come up in the box?
I don't see anybody asking to come up.
I see it on mine.
That's because they're private, sir. You have to be the one to let them up. If they're private, I can't see them.
A recent guest. Who is this? I'm gonna let him up for a minute. See what's going on here. Can you see him
Good
now?
afternoon. Yeah, Mr. Brian, I just wanted to share with you. If you're not following the person, you're not going to be able to see their DM. So you're going to have to go scroll down and you're going to see where it says message requests. That's where
That is
that's where
true.
the DMs
Okay,
are going to be.
okay, that's where I go to. Message request. It has two sides to it, and I went to both
Yes.
sides, and I don't see anything. But it has 4 requests, and I've been looking because the messages are empty, but it still have 4 requests, and I don't see anything.
Okay, so
So
try
there's a blue box, right? There's like a blue enclosed, and then there's the white open.
Exactly, it got 2 sides to it, but I'm saying, and both sides are empty. When I go all the way out, it still says 4 message requests, but they're not there. I don't know why they're invisible. I've been trying to figure that out, but there is not there.
that happened to me before too, and I went back out and I refreshed and I went back in and then they popped up. It might be
Okay.
somebody you have blocked that sent you a message.
Okay, that
That is true too. Yeah.
yep, that got to be what it is.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate that info.
You're welcome, sir. Have a one good day. And now I wanted to ask I also asked in the comments, is that white van one of the ones, the P3VOs
Well,
also?
okay, so the PDFs when it comes to these, like this particular van here,
Mm-hmm.
we have one just like that come every day, but without me up on it, being able to verify through that plate, I
Uh-huh.
can't submitly say, and I don't make just random accusations unless
Yes.
I check that plate. But it's odd that it pops up right there every day, but I gotta verify it through the plate.
Okay.
And at this
Okay.
distance with the phone, I
Uh-oh,
cannot
we're
do it.
frozen.
Can't zoom in.
Okay. Also on the tripod, try tightening the screw iPod. I'm sorry, the tripod to see if that will help stable.
Well, okay, this one here is it slides out like the top, and when it gets to the top, it's real skinny. But this is lightweight.
Okay.
It's plastic, and with the wind factor, it
Yeah,
moves.
makes sense.
But
Okay.
we had been doing better than me holding it when the wind wasn't up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we're always thankful to get something here to try to help. But at the same time, yeah, we got to try to work with it. If I need to, I think I'm going to back it up some more. But all right here is very windy. Oh, Joe, would you come over here for a minute? Let me see, can I move it for you guys? And see, if I move it too much by
I'm
this,
gonna go back in the comments. I
okay.
appreciate you letting
Thank you
me out.
again.
You're welcome, sir.
And then, who else we got posted up over here? Mhm. a regular.
Is that good?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that right there. All right, chat. Does anyone else want to go up in the box? Um, just request up if you have a question. We appreciate everybody being here. Wow, we got what, 67 people um, in the room. Welcome everybody. Australia was in this room. Like I said, we have reached all out to the UK, England, Philippines. So we definitely got the reach to bring awareness, and that's what it's intended to do. That's what we out here to do.
And we're also here to bring your son home. That's the first priority.
Well, we
This
know
is
that.
just the byproduct of what happened as a result of some ruthless individual and what they did.
I'm
So
praying for
they
you.
go hand in hand.
I'm
Yes,
praying for you, Brian. How old is your son?
22 on the spectrum.
Okay. I will definitely be keeping you guys in my prayers.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. My little one's getting fussy.
Hey.
Okay.
So again, chat, if anybody want to come up in the box, this moderator is right there, and anyone have any questions, put it up.
I am here and at home. I am watching the queue and the chat.
There
So
you go.
feel free to come up and hang out with us.
You know, we love that. We're a family out here, so don't hesitate to jump on up there. Joe is over here surveying the land to my left. Joe looked tired. It's hot. Both of us, we have been through it. I'm looking around. We at 14. We had 14,000 likes this go around. Huh? This one here, the total or tally for it, I couldn't tell you right now. You know, it updates itself. But again, thank you for the hearts. I gotta say, I'm not here. Oh no, he didn't. No, he did not. No. Here, let's rearrange this. So one of the biggest things is that in the end, I want to make sure that we are very consistent, diligent, everything you want to go. He has slid it up behind me. Joe, thank you. Joe, be on point. For the record, behind me is a one-way in, one-way out. They always try to get to the car. Y'all know who this is here?
Is that the Hispanic man that you walked up to the other day?
You already know who it is. Yeah, you come to the car, see? You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. You just cannot make it up. I tell you guys all the time, it's real. They try to come to the car, you know. And,
Hey, Timmy.
the lady that came in, she's still in the chat box.
Who?
Somebody said, who was the lady in the chat box? She's still up there. Said wanted to tell her thanks.
Who was the lady that came to the chat box and wanted to tell her thanks? Oh, I don't know. My favorite girls in the house, Tammy.
Somebody said he walked up to a man in a red truck. You don't. I walked up to several, and this
Hey,
is one.
Parisha.
Somebody on here. Y'all got to get the time and everything. Get it right. But yeah, several of them I walked up to. I've dealt with this one right here several times.
So at this point, I want to call the Popo and tell him he's over there.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
It don't matter. I made the phone call. How about
Well,
that?
yeah.
He don't get to be sitting around and hanging around, and you say he's a confirmed PDF file.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
get that off of here.
is that a second phone?
So that one, please don't mess up. Okay, I can hear you now.
Was that your son's phone ringing, or is that another phone?
That was this very phone that is streaming.
Oh, usually it goes to pause if it, okay, all right.
Yep, you just can't make up certain stuff, y'all.
You sure can't. You sure can't.
For me, y'all don't know I be going through the ringer. I be tired. This is night and day. You know, there's no end to it with these people. Look, you just can't make it up. Slithering down through there. You see him? Joe shaking his head. You just can't make it up. What is that? You just can't make it up. Boy, they be out of there.
Just can't make any of this shit up, can you, Tammy? You can't make none of it up. Day in and day out. This is wild. This is diabolical.
Yep, and it's nonstop. You know, they do not care. They ain't worried. They are bold and brazen. Now, as you see, he's
Ain't
sitting
it something?
he's sitting in there on that phone. My whole thing is I keep
Why
going.
don't you walk up to him, Brian? Why don't you just walk up to him and walk by him and see if he gives the reaction that he gave before? Why don't you walk up to him?
Let's get on the move. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out, chat. As you see so far, he's on that phone. And this is what they do. Nice. He's scrolling. Let me also get this thing again so we can make it easier for me.
We can't hear.
It's the wind that you can't hear. So that's what they do. But my whole thing, I would want to get his face up here, and that's what they do. You know, my whole thing is that you know, my biggest thing is, like I say, over here, you already know who I am. So I'm just making sure I document again to strengthen everything. So that's all. Just got to get you on here again. We'll catch you later. Well, no, I believe you probably the one that's out of your mind. But like I say, y'all, yes, it is. For certain people, if you have agendas, tracking phones or anything like that, then that changes, especially for kids. You already know. No. This is my job, exposing Dallas Predators. That's my job now. Exposing predators. And you the star. See, for me, I start to get upset because this is what you go through. They brazen. You know, so we have had this conversation several times. You got the ones also, I got a wife, I got kids, you know, so stuff like that, used to hearing that. It doesn't matter what occupation these people got. They got multiple tactics they use, like something wrong with the car. Y'all seen that before. Different stuff. And he know what he doing. You know what I mean? When they know that I'm going, like if it's live, you can't make it up. You know, so as long as y'all know, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Just can't make it up. You know exactly what he doing. Hey, welcome, chat. I see y'all up there. Yeah, this ain't the first go around though. Definitely not the first go around. What happens is that, also that adds to it. But my whole thing is that in the end, look at it. He get okay, huh? Oh, y'all tell me. He know. Y'all tell me. I'm telling y'all. He got on up out of there. He got on up out of there. He know to get on up out of there. You just can't make it up. Sure. Whoa, they something else. But it's not about can't be vigilante. You just gotta you gotta do things the legal way. I got it. And going forward, you know, yeah, he got on up out of here. And like I say, that wasn't the first time he and I had a yeah, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the first time, but I told him the same thing I told him before, and he know he got on up out of here. A lot of them will be brazen and try not to act like they don't want. Who is this? Who is this? Creeping up on the back of it towards the car. You see, they creeping. Who is that right here? See what it is. So my whole thing is that in the end, let's set this up over here. Get this right here. Watch this. Watch this vehicle right here for me. Who is that? Let's put them on there, chat. Let's go ahead and put them out here so they ain't creeped up on me. Let's see what they got going.
You want me to wait down for you?
Not yet.
Okay.
You gotta watch.
No,
The
man.
paranoia? Ain't no paranoia. Get him up out of here. That same one was already blocked. I don't even know what you're doing on my line. Get up out of here, creep. Yeah, that creep was already. So listen, they getting some chairs or something over here. Listen, let me go back this way and just focus right here for a minute. You gotta pay attention to everything. They be coming from every direction. I don't know what they got going, but that one right there is unknown to me. Here, do me a favor. I gotta get this back up, bro. Or can we? Y'all, I'm sorry about this shaking, but we working with it the best we could. Them folks right there. Just
I
like
see you, Susu. You are correct. I see your dad was a meter reader and he would go sit under shade trees. I used to go eat at the park too, and that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I used to do the same thing for lunch. We do know
okay.
that everybody that's there isn't,
We
weird.
already know that evidently they don't. I don't know why are you a part of the live if you don't follow it. You know, I don't just point. If I tell you that's what it is, that's what it is. Okay? I don't just randomly point my finger at nobody. I verify facts. It's a lot of behind the scene work I do. You understand? So therefore, I don't misidentify nobody. The ones that I point my finger to already been verified through their plate. Multiple
Right.
locations. I'm on a lot of different places. I've had these creeps follow me into other towns. My hotel, follow me to the police station. So I know what I'm doing. So when you come on here making random statements, know what you're talking about. Okay? Because at this point you don't. Okay, so I hope that clear things up. And some of the ones that be making these statements be some of them people too in the room.
Well, no, Susu's always been in the room.
I didn't
That
see
she
that
just
part. I
said
didn't see
that.
that part. I'm just saying I said
Yeah,
most of
it's
the things
Susu.
talk.
She said that her dad was a meter reader and she used to
Oh
eat
no,
lunch
but
under the tree, and I said
okay,
the
so
same thing. So
let me respond to Susu. There's a lot of parks are free entities. This park is known for them people, for PDFs. The people that's in the community, which is included right here next to me, Joe, he from this community. You don't see no women posted up over here, okay? When they have functions with families for soccer or baseball, that's the only time that you're gonna see that time. But yet and still, you got these PDFs that already be posted. They already be out here and they blend in with the families. We have seen that. Okay, we have seen a couple times where we were looking for the parents when the little ones running around. So just because they're in a park, no, Okay,
Hey, you
in the
guys, I'm
park.
sorry to interrupt. I got to drop real quick. I got to make a call.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you, guys. I will definitely come back.
But we definitely we verify, we submit, we come with receipts. You know, the two people that pulled up, I like to always get, if I can, when they pull up like that, I like to always get that vehicle something on there. I didn't say that they were some people. If I had, that would have meant I have receipts. Well, if they know, a lot of them know who I am. Exactly. You are so right. Is it in Spanish? Let me explain it to you.
Are we watching the car under the tree? Brian? Brian?
I am back. I was talking to,
Did he walk off?
I'm
Did
back.
he walk off?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Okay, okay.
And,
Now I can.
okay. Well, I was talking to the folks that had came in. They are from a local church. And so we were having a discussion about what I'm doing and stuff like that. And the whole thing is that they know
They
about
wouldn't
this
get on
case.
camera. That would have been an interesting discussion.
They won't do it because they're part of the church. They didn't want to, But he was like, they know about this place. You know what I mean? You have found a lot of people like that that don't want to get on here because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the name of it, stuff like that. But it was two of them over here. I'm going to put on here this, yeah. Well, he told me to come on over. Okay, I'm not going to put you on here. I was just telling them. So this is their thing where they're trying to get people to come away from here. Yes, sir. And okay, as you guys can see, let me get out of here a little bit. And this is what they're representing. And like I say, they're not going to be here in this park. Folks that's around the community, if you want, please join them for that event. Can you say us, like, what is
Okay, estamos haciendo la invitación a la Iglesia de la Gran Comisión en 5216 Bremen Avenue, Dallas. It's going to be a start in July, I believe 9:30 to 2 p.m. Okay.
Okay, so,
Vacation Bible School, y'all. Vacation Bible School.
and that's what he's saying. This park is acknowledged. It's a terrible place as Christians. You know, like I said, they just want to draw people to the church to participate. Again, like I say, everybody that's out there, we got 77 right there. Let's check this out. You know what I mean? Hey, go over there, everybody. We believe, we are believers. We are family, so let's do it together.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you,
And,
sir. All right. You guys have a good one.
thank you. Okay.
So, hey, can y'all hear me?
We
Can y'all?
can.
Okay. Let me
I
get this
can.
thing. Yeah, he don't. Y'all see, when you said that, you see, he said, no, don't put me on that. No, they. Mm. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to ask.
And also, you can request up in the box.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Moderator.
Yeah, my kids went to that one. Okay.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, we good. Yep. So there it is.
Drink is so good.
Okay, let me see here.
So they do allow the posting of signs on the trees then. So that's good.
Well, yeah, I would imagine by being something like that, actually, you know, there's
Because I was wondering if there was a few people that wanted to come out and post flyers of your son, and it just made me think about it. If they allowed them to post that on the trees, they should allow you to post some flyers of your son. It just gave me an idea seeing that.
I tell you what, though, I've been to almost every business in this direct area, and anybody knows what's going on, and left flyers and stuff like that too. So yeah,
I'm sorry, you're the wind's blowing. You said what now?
I've been to all these businesses around here. They know I left flyers with them as well.
Well, we can do it again, Brian. It doesn't matter. We can do it again and refresh it. It's
Yeah,
been 6 months.
I'm on top of all that. I'm saying, but put them up on trees, they're gonna on poles, they're gonna tear them down. So it's something that you have to continue to do. I still have about 1,000 of them in my car, and like I say, you pass them out, but when you post them, people tear them down. That's crazy. Yeah, Joe know about it. You know what I'm saying? They tear them down. You can't make it up.
You know how I feel as being the mother of a son that I lost. Every time they would tear it down, I post it back up. I don't give a damn if I have to do it 5,000 times. I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I mean, I know it's energy, but
I mean, no, it's not about that. I get a lot of these guys over here from the that's like they are displaced. They help out. You know what I mean? So that is not that. The problem that I originally ran into was continually, like when you making those, I had somebody that was making them at first. They turned them down. Like I said, I still got 1,000 of them, about 1,000 of them. And so I figured, okay, we take another direction, which put it out there as well. Some of the stores over here, they still got them. I checked on that. But yeah, it is a battle that you have to keep up with.
it is posted on his page. I don't know how to say your screen name, but it is posted on his page. You can feel free to go grab it and then share it. But it's already there.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome, chat. Anybody want to come up in the box? Just make a request if you have any questions. do so. As of this morning, we had over, I know we're way over now, but 2.1 million likes. We had over 200,000, I think. It was over 200,000, right, Joe? Or something like that with views or whatever. Hey, so we're making a difference by spreading this awareness to people. A lot of folks from all over the world. Isn't this on TikTok considered, when you're reaching that far, isn't it considered something like international or something? I mean, with respect to like
No,
UK, what is
Mm-mm.
international? Explain that to me.
No clue what international is. It's the
Okay,
people
what
in
is
the room. People that's on TikTok are from all over the world.
Okay, so it's just all over the world.
Yeah, you have people from all over the world that's on TikTok that, follow, join, see something they like. It's not putting you in a specific area.
Oh, okay.
It's everywhere.
There you
Because
go.
I have videos. I follow a gentleman that lives in Thailand because I was considering moving to Thailand. So I follow him so I can learn the different things and where to go.
That's who I haven't seen on here. China or any of that.
Yeah, no, you probably won't because you got to consider the time zones because even the gentleman that's in Thailand,
Uh-huh.
it's rough because you're different time zones. So it's different countries.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
learning. You're teaching me as we go. But yeah, welcome chat. You know, it's still impressive. There's Scotland right there. Welcome, Scotland. It's still impressive. The reach is still out there. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I know I didn't. Yep. If anybody have any questions, again, feel free to jump on up there, put it up or something like that, and we'll get them answered for you. But we are definitely posted up. I know one thing. I've been standing up here. Yeah, I know. I started to, but Joe over here posted up as well. Hello there. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I be trying at certain times when people really start jumping up there, man, it really be scrolling past then. Let me see what else we got going here.
Have you received anything concerning the phone bill? Making sure the phone is on.
I haven't received anything concerning any of that type stuff. No, I haven't. Welcome, 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 chat. Florida here. Hey, Florida.
Welcome in, chat.
I know Florida got to be hot, right?
And I'm in here. While we're standing here, and I know that Brian's watching the chat so diligently now. Drop where state you're from. I was trying to eat some pretzels because I hadn't eaten all day, so I'm standing at the island eating on a bag of pretzels. So that's why I was quiet and muted, so I could get a little sustenance in my system.
Hey, they say, hey neighbor, what's going on? That's Bobby. They up there talking Alabama, Texas, Arkansas. Woo, steaming hot. Well, it's steaming hot out here. You can't make it up, that's for sure. But welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Arkansas. Hey, Arkansas still here. Yep.
Let me see if I see some people I recognize. Steaming hot, Arkansas here. Arkansas is beautiful. Texas, running water. Hello, Scotland. Alabama. Y'all have a Buc-ee's now, Alabama, or not? Or is that Mississippi? Y'all, I don't think y'all have a Buc-ee's yet. We got Arkansas. Where is
Hey,
my?
you're welcome. You're welcome, Bobby.
I'll leave my phone.
Washington State.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
Yeah, Arkansas have one in August. Wow. Dude, that's so hard for me. Hold on. Virginia, welcome, welcome, welcome. You see Virginia came through here. See how it's gonna pop up here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not Kelly. Not Kelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I bet you Miss Moderator over there crunching those pretzels. I know you got to be muted.
I heard pretzels. I was coming from the garage. What happened?
I said, I know you over there crunching on them pretzels. I say you probably got it muted.
I did have it muted. I ran to the garage so I could get my charger out the vehicle. And I heard pretzels and I was like, pretzels?
Yep.
Yes, Susu, I'm hungry. I've been moving fast today. Thank God I had an early day today. Yesterday I had 14 inspections. It was a long day. Today I only had 5. I can't believe it. It was a good day today. No one wants to come in the box and talk to Miss Moderator and Mr. Brian?
Because I'm definitely reading the mail. I am reading the mail.
You're supposed to be telling us what's coming on.
Me?
Yeah, we're supposed to know what's going on under the tree. You sitting there reading the DMs. I'm watching the DMs munching on pretzels.
No. So I was really taking a breather. It is hot.
Okay.
Up all day out here. And, I'm going through some things. You know what I'm saying? So I was just taking a moment,
Okay, cool. Give me 3 seconds.
Alrighty. For the most part, all you guys already know when you see the regulars. You already know what it is. It's every day, all day. So it's like, okay. But if you got little ones, check them phones. That app called Grinder. We have one viewer. She came on, and she said that app was on her son's phone. Well, that app has a virus that embeds itself deep into the algorithm of the phone, affecting the location. And once it does that, these PDFs will track that phone to its precise location, not approximate, but precise. And it's an issue, ongoing issue, because at that point, obviously, you're vulnerable. And game systems as well, Roblox, Fortnite, check to see what they're interacting with, because, again, they love that. That's like a candy store. They get on that things, and they get on there, and they pose as young ones, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And with intentions on trying to groom. I'm paying attention to this right here. You can't make it up. Because when he first came over here, he had that phone in his hand. Let's see what he got going over here. I wish I could zoom. But now keep in mind, they park other places also and walk. See, I'm on that phone. So let's see, is he going to go to this car over here to the right? Let's just check it out. Let me move this so we can keep, where you go? Where is he going to? Hey, you're awesome. You guys are awesome. I'm trying to see, because we know that's over there. Now through that way, if he goes up, back over there is a back way. One way goes to the recreation park, the other goes up by the pool in that area. But again, you just can't make certain stuff up. I'll tell you that. Joe, I'm gonna move this right over this way here. I'm gonna keep it there for a minute. I just cannot get this right. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second here. But let's put that right there for a minute. Hey, I appreciate that because this is not
I'm right
scripted.
here getting situated. I'm
Some of the
Yeah, they
friends.
all split up and communicate that way. You are so right. Well, you know. There you go. Thank you. You know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And you know now, y'all keep in mind, now that app has a virus. So all of them know one another's presence. But they don't want each other because each other old or whatever. They want the little ones where they can groom, okay, manipulate, stuff like that. You just cannot make it up. Just cannot make it up. I don't care how you try. You can't
whose
make
phone
this up.
ringing? I heard a phone ring.
That was mine.
Whose phone ring?
That was mine.
Oh, you have a second line. Okay, got it. Okay. How do y'all split up? Like, I don't know that question. So they all split up and communicate that way. Yeah, and even flashlights. Yeah,
Yep. Hold on. What we got over here?
they do that shit too.
Check the. Hold on. Look. Look. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. How in the hell? How did he do that? None of this is by accident. Huh? None of it is by accident. I got it. You can't make it up. I'm telling y'all, you cannot make it up. He on the search, that's for sure. There is no doubt about that. Yep. Yep, that is the question. That is the question. In the evening time here, majority of them park in other places and they come through here on foot. You'll see an increase in that. Over in Irving, when I was asked to come over there, that was crazy. I brought you guys with me. You know, I just every time I think about that over there,
You know
that
what?
is
Actually I have a Brian. I have a question. It
yeah.
just hit me because excuse me. Oh my gosh, you have been sharing with us how the word is getting out and people are inviting you to different places. Have you started an LLC or I don't know if it's LP, LLC, to where you're actually going out here? Because I know you say that you're exposing and you announced to the guy that it's Dallas Predators. Have you actually set something up, 504, where you could be, I just thought about that. There's a way for you to be financially supported for sure. Have you done that yet? The LLC part of it or whatever it's called for the,
Miss
my
Moderator,
mind is freezing.
Miss Moderator, you know I don't know nothing about that
Yes.
stuff. You know.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just thinking, as a way to protect yourself too, when you're approaching these riffraffs of people.
Well, the ones that
I don't know if that's a thing. Did I say it wrong, y'all? Nonprofit, is that it? 503C? Yeah, there you go. You know what I was trying to say, chat. You guys are the best.
Yeah, that is something that I would have to look into. When I started this, my thing was is just I'm just trying to bring awareness. I never thought about that. The ones that you see me approach is the ones already confirmed by way of the plate and stuff like that. They know who they are, and so no, I never thought about nothing like that. Oh, I wouldn't even know how to even go about anything like that.
I had a question in my DM. That's it, sweet lady. Thank you so much. Question in the DM wanted to know the license plates. How do you validate the license plate? Because license plates are registered to the owner. Is it you getting the picture and then sending it to your PI and your PI running it through a system because it's not public information? Is that
Well,
how we're doing it?
people like myself cannot do it. You need permits and stuff like that. Keep in mind, my PIs are also police officers, so that makes the difference. You know, they can run that plate.
Yes, legally and financially. That's right, not Kelly. That's what I was thinking about it because he's out here every day being ever so diligent about it. So I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, gas, food. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That was my point. That's why I brought it up. It just had a all this time I've been hanging out with him, my brain just farted and I thought about it that he could literally leverage that. Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, I have to look into that. But yeah, they have the ability to run plates and stuff like that. I keep a log, y'all. You know, everything I do, times, places. I say that for the, well, I guess I'm gonna say it again for the new people came in. I keep a log of every place, every time, every plate, make, model of vehicle. Occasionally, I'm lucky enough because a lot of people with tent, they try to hide behind the tent. But I keep up with those vehicles. Okay, those plates are uploaded, and what happens is that they go through. But hold on, now we had somebody that was on live that had the ability to run it. She ran one of them that she saw. Okay, that I brought to him, and he was wanted. He had an active warrant for failure to register. So again, yeah, with the ability, with the right permits, or as police officers and stuff like that, they can run them at any given time. That is correct. And like I said, these they only supposed to be within 1,000 feet of a school or any of that stuff. You just can't make this up. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, Latrell. I see you. I see you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you being on the live. And yeah, if anybody have any questions, you want to jump in the box and ask a question, just request up. We get you in there and you start asking away. And I also want to say
Miss Moderator finished her pretzels.
I am so glad you did because I am over here about ready to drop. I think Joe ran down somewhere out there. I was just messing with you. Well, you just can't make it up. You know, I'm gonna probably, I don't know how this, I don't know. I gotta just wait to see what we got going.
So you're about to tell me that you have not eaten yet again?
Who? Me?
You're not an owl. Oh, I'm talking to
Oh
you.
no,
We stay fussing at you
I haven't.
about eating.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. But I'm good.
So
I'm
what we waiting on, Brian? What
but
are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Why haven't you eaten?
well, I'm good. You know, everybody on here, uh, we just gonna keep covering. That's all. But I'm good. I'm just waiting on Tammy to bring me them things. So it's been days now. I'm like, that right there would be a help. I'm sorry for this thing moving up because me and Joe has been working diligently to try to keep it in one place. But this wind is picking up. Oh, Tammy, okay, it's all good. It's all good. I see her. She just popped up here. I see her. She said she worked 8 to 5. Appreciate you. But I was just saying that right there is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to check. The breeze, for the record, is hot. The wind is hot. Still got 56 up here. If anybody have any other questions, feel free to ask. I always like to make sure the record is clear. I do this for free. My reward comes from, being able to save uh, just one little one. That'll make it all worth it. To bringing this awareness about these phones and game systems. Be a lot of little bitty ones on them too. But yeah, you got to be mindful that these PDF files are out here. They love that type of stuff, and so therefore, that's when the act of grooming goes in place. So you got to be vigilant. Be vigilant. Trail, wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all you guys out here. We are a family on here. I don't know, I can't tell you what these other lives are about, but this one here, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely a family out here. Look like heat waves coming up over the way you at, Joe. When we were over there at the other place, I seen them heat waves. I was like, wait a minute. Yes, there are. There are. We have had a few of them thought that they were going to come in here. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's not going to happen. You'd be out here so fast, it was like you was never here. So we get them on up out of here. Oh, I see y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Miss B over here. Uh-huh. Thank you for the hearts. You guys are...
Thank you. Oh, Miss B in the house, lighting up the sky. If it gets toxic on the TikTok streets, but yes, Kelly, not Kelly, they're still good people. Absolutely, they're still good people. We won't be deterred or discouraged.
Not at all.
Appreciate you guys so much. Okay, Tammy works 8 to 5. Okay. Signs of the unseen, something for gas, food, time to get assistance. Yes. So the PI lets him know the confirmed PDFs. So the PI lets you know the confirmed PDFs. I think you answered that before and said yes. Otherwise you wouldn't approach, right?
That's correct. My thing is, we work closely. You know what I mean? So therefore, yeah. The only ones that you see, we had it. They have come directly to the car. They already confirmed, and I'll let them know. Hey, a lot of them, as you've seen, as I bought a lot, they forget. They doing what they doing so much, they forget who I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's a constant thing.
Yeah.
That continue to track. So the ones that you see me interact with already, they already confirmed. And after that interaction that we have, you see they get on up out of there. Yeah, you remember them? Oh. What about that one with the lights? Let me turn this around. That's what I was saying. That is crazy. That may be, he got on up out of there. So let me see something here. I got a man. Hold on. I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm good. Not actually. Yep. I wish it was back in them days. Definitely. Okay, you over here. That's Joe, y'all. We wish you. We
What
wish.
Joe doing?
Trying to get this the tripod stable. It's so. Yeah. This is again. I've learned so much. You know, they follow me turning bright lights on, turning the hazards on. These are all signals from that app. They act like something wrong with their car. They'll cut you off in traffic and hit the brakes. Look in the rearview mirror, you know, and then put the signal on. They're trying to direct you somewhere. It's crazy. It's so much. You know, so you guys just be alert of things that you find odd, maybe other things. Welcome, chat. Welcome. Man.
Welcome in. I keep seeing the same people.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm seeing people. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. 210. Yep. Appreciate all you guys.
Absolutely. Now, are
Really,
we looking at the white car?
I'm looking at both of them. One of them got his lights on back there in the back. Yep. So here lately, you know, you got the ones that when they usually see me focus on them, they already confirmed. A lot of them try to get around it, but most of them are brazen and bold. Very seldomly will one try to be confrontational, like the one that rolled up on the car at the water park, rolled his window down, talking crazy. You just cannot make it up, and they mad. They, you know, you already know they don't like my presence. Okay, so that's why we have to pay really a lot of detail. Pay attention to detail like that. Hey, thank you so much. Somebody made a comment. What's so shrill?
Oh, it got windy.
Yes, it did.
Keep up the hard work. God bless you.
Maybe birds. I don't know what that means. Joe, you may have to move this again. Over to the
Yeah, that
notification.
wind is brutal.
Let me see, can I get right here and see if we can make a difference here? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm constantly moving. I want to have set it where I've got both. You got that right there? I got this right here. Let me pay attention to that right there. You got it? Maybe birds. Huh? Yeah. Oh, you remember them little weight bags? Yeah. Welcome in, chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Want to go up in the box and ask? Miss Moderator.
Miss Moderator's here.
Yeah, yeah.
Birds? We had a big cicada fall on Joe earlier.
I'm telling you, that thing was big. Wow.
That was a grown man that landed on Joe's back.
I'm trying to tell you. Sure, y'all would have seen her. Get it off me, get it off.
We haven't even seen a real good look at Joe, but if he ran from that, I don't blame.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to be putting Joe on here a little bit. But Joe was like, shh, Yes, they are. Somebody requesting up. CJ, Miss Moderator.
Be private because I can't let them up. They're private. If I don't see them, that means they're private.
Okay.
Only you can let them up.
Okay.
What up? What do we got going on here?
Well, we are.
You have to let them up.
Okay, yeah. So
There's who is this? CJ?
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Brian's in the middle of talking.
what we are doing.
Go ahead, Brian.
We have these are PDF files that tracks my son's phone, and what we do is build cases, the ones that track the phone. It's steering from an app called Grinder, which that app has a virus that embeds itself into the algorithm of the phone, allowing them to track that phone to its precise location. Can't be stopped. You can take the SIM card out, you can turn it off, whatever, and it's not going to stop it. So the people that you see in this particular park here, a lot of them are known. PDF files have been convicted. Some of them have failed to register, things of that nature, which continually they congregate here. They follow the phone here. And at night, you'll see a lot of them. They'll start parking in other places on foot, continue to do just that. That's why we want to bring awareness to these phones and these game systems, so parents can better safeguard their little ones. So as we have been out here, we specifically bring awareness to these creeps that's out here slithering around these parks and other places as well.
See?
Okay,
Yes.
CJ, you had a question?
No, I was just curious to what he was doing with the live. I didn't know what was going on, but until he just told me.
Yeah, it's running rampant. We have had many viewers come on, one of which her son had it on his phone. We have had several people come on the live, and they are made aware. But when we are doing different things, and you don't know about this like I did, you don't pay attention to it. It's not on your mind.
Exactly.
But it's on their mind. They're still out here. They may be walking down the sidewalk with you, maybe in a grocery store with you. You know what I mean? It's a process behind the scenes that I go through to make sure I don't just point my finger at random people. When I point my finger, I got receipts, you know what I mean, to submit what they're doing. There's no accountability in this particular park, as well as next to it. I had a viewer, she says, hey, you need to be up here. My son worked at the water park. We got one up here with binoculars, the other taking pictures. We went up there. It did not go well for them. They were extremely mad. I've been bringing that to the live. And, there is no presence of DPD or park rangers or cameras, for example, no cameras. So here, they're very comfortable. They're very bold and brazen. You got to safeguard them little ones going on phones, find out what's on there, because even with the game systems, that's like a candy store, Fortnite, Roblox, stuff like that. They're always thinking of a way to groom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
And it's sad, until it happens to one of the ones that could do something about it in terms of like the governmental body, okay, they're not concerned. One of the officers told me that it's not a high priority for DPD. You know what I mean? Making it make sense. We had a viewer on here earlier at her residence. which is, I guess, apartment complex. You had two that was lingering around the swimming pool looking at some young ones. She confronted them, obviously, but when she called DPD, it took 9 hours for them to get there. I was surprised at that they even came. So this is out of control.
Well, I thank you for bringing awareness to all these people, man. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate that from you. You know what I mean? That you acknowledge, hey, I do this for free.
Sure, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
But I'll be in your live. I'll be watching and stuff. But I'm gonna hop off the box though.
Thanks for coming up, CJ.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you guys.
Good day, sir.
You too.
Hi, I didn't catch the name of who's in the box.
Hi, my name's
Hi.
Jewel. I just actually, he actually answered my question I wanted to ask, is this in the DFW Metroplex? So that's the only reason why I kind of popped up.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I recognize the park, so that's why
Okay.
I just wanted to come up and just be like, wait a minute, I'm Oak Cliff.
Familiar, huh?
Yes, I'm Oak Cliff, West Dallas, born and
Oh,
raised.
Cliff. Oh, my Lord.
Yes, I'm Oak Cliff, West Dallas,
Okay.
in the bottom, born and raised. So I recognize that park. So I just wanted to just, hop on. I'm like, wait a minute, are you over here in the DFW?
Yeah.
So, okay.
East side. I heard there's some good food in Oak Cliff, but I was told not to go there because I wasn't from there. That's what I was told.
Oak Cliff.
It's okay.
It's okay. Oak Cliff is open and welcome. Oak Cliff is a very rich neighborhood. A lot of my family is from West Dallas, like off of Shaw and Navarro. So that's like where my family's from. But that's the only reason why I want to come up. I'm like, wait a minute, this looks a little bit familiar. I was just wondering because I can kind of remember these parks when I was growing up. So that's the only reason why I wanted to come up here. And Brian, thank you for doing what you're doing, keeping our babies safe. That's what we're supposed to be doing. It's a lot of weirdos out here, and we need to keep our children and our babies safe. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that you have somebody that's out here that's protecting our kids. Because our kids are our future. That's going to be our future leaders, and they have a right to be able to live a beautiful life and not have to have anything corrupted in their lives.
Correct.
Yeah, they should be able to live as children. They should not have to be able to grow up and have a certain type of mindset because of things that's happened to them. If we are able to prevent them, I appreciate people that are doing the things that you're doing.
Hey, you know what? And, it's a pleasure. I appreciate that from you as well. That's my motivation, that people understand what I'm doing and bringing in awareness that, okay, this is what I got to do. I got to check this phone. Who you talking to on this game system? And that's what make it noteworthy. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, because a lot of times, I'm a millennial, I'm 36, and we had little things back then like AOL or little chat boxes and stuff, but now you have kids that are actually on games and they're just playing their games and they have infiltration that comes in there. So I appreciate that you have your platform that's able to actually really catch these type of people, because every kid deserves to grow up and have a regular life.
Yes, ma'am.
They should not have to worry about things like this. We should not have to worry about people looking at our children. We should not have to worry about that. So we have people like you that's out there doing the work. I appreciate it. So that's the only reason why I came up.
Alrighty,
Thank you, beautiful. Thank you.
And we're protected. You should be overprotected. That's a beautiful thing. I commend you for that. Hello. Who's that? Lucky Rose. Hello. All right, chat. Welcome.
Hey, Lucky Rose. Welcome.
For the ones that came in, we do what we do. As of this morning, you guys, we have 2.4 million likes. Well surpassed. It's more than that, but I know we had over up to 200,000 views. I know it's more than that. People from all over the world. Our family is here, and so we welcome everybody. If anybody have any questions, Miss Moderator is in that box. She's holding it down.
I'm in the box holding it down, holding
Holding it
it
down.
down. Yes, Dual Monet, our babies deserve to be children. You're absolutely right.
I gotta keep moving this thing.
Yeah, it's moving bad.
I'm trying. Okay, what about now? Let's see, can I get it to stop? Oh, I'm trying to finish it up. Me and Joe out here beat up already, and I gotta be posted up all night anyway. I am just wore out. And I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm out of there. Oh, no. Check that other one, and then if so, pull that plug out of there. Okay, I know what. Bring me that other one. Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, Dual, for the follow. White van, red truck, other vehicles. Yeah, always the same people. Okay, Miss Daisy, straight facts. Yes, Dual Monet, our babies deserve to be children. Yeah, that's how it goes, Mr. Brooks. Anyone want to come in the box with me? Please feel free. Come keep Miss Moderator company.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm trying to put something together here, whereas I can get this thing going. Man. Say it again. There we go. Oh boy. Let me see. You got it. We got it. You got us little lights over here. Let me see if that.
Miss Dual, I sent you a follow. Thank you for being so kind. I love positive people like yourself. Thank you for that. That ain't go under the tree. Yep. Yes, always the same people, sweet lady. Always, absolutely. They don't get no sleep.
Oh, it's a lot of them out there flashing their lights. I don't know if y'all can see him. It's another one right there. Where's he at over here? Him right there. And those are their signals and stuff like that. It's on a tripod, but it's windy out here. That is from that app called Grindr.
Yes, Trish, he did get his tripod.
Let's back this up. Yeah, the wind is just blowing. I keep moving to try to keep y'all steady, but it's hard. Here, move that right there. I think Joe is about out of there too.
It's not gonna work. I don't care how we do it. It's too windy.
Yeah. We both out here.
Tell Joe to hold the bottom of them legs on that tripod to bring us the action. Tell Joe he got to be a good assistant.
Hey, he said he wish he could. His back hurt.
38 staples come up my back.
He had, yeah.
Oh, Lord, 38?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for suggesting that, Joe. I'm sorry. Miss Moderator, sorry.
Miss Moderator said she saw.
I'm sorry, Miss Moderator. That was insensitive of Miss Moderator.
He said
we just love action.
That's right. He said he trying. Yep. But again, you can't make this up. You can't make it up, y'all.
Okay, so I'm still stuck on the fact that you haven't eaten. So is it possible for someone to bring you something, or can someone please go to the link and send a couple berries so he can get something to eat tonight?
I mean, we're going to be posted up out here.
All night.
Huh?
All night.
Ain't no, you act like it.
No, I'm saying.
It ain't what choice is that? You know,
I like
it's not
it
a
better.
choice.
I like it better
But
out here than over there, boy.
well, I'm just saying.
Mosquitoes.
Either way, we'll put it on the map.
Maybe the mosquitoes.
Hey, you know what though? Hey, y'all, look here. Joe don't want
Oh, you
no.
have a meal prep business? Who don't want no parts? Who don't want no parts?
Joe do not want parts down there no more. Where that man was in on bushes and that incident took place.
They're mosquitoes.
He was like, man,
Oh, that was
all the way
fun.
around. Yeah, the wind is
That was fun.
relentless today. Yep. You're from Irvin. We was over in Irvin at that. We were invited to come over, try to bring awareness. We got over to Kroger that's behind the Shell gas station. I talked to all the business owners, let them know what I'm doing, who I was.
Welcome in, Irving.
There is a church by the strip mall near the Kroger. We were out there live all night. And they had, look, I wasn't prepared. I'm telling you, they came from everywhere. And one of them had on all black, come running through there, a mask on. He in the bushes. Another one on a bike. An old guy with a prop dog came out. Like I said, we were streaming live then. I just was not prepared for that. You can't make that up over there. But I can guarantee you, once we are fully up and running, we're coming back. We will be back.
What's your last one, play?
Welcome, everybody. If anybody have any questions, feel free. Jump up there in the box or just put it up there. Miss Monica, she's reading the mail.
I know. Dua Monet, the beautiful young soul that came in the box, says she has a meal prep business. Cause since she's up there with you, could she drop some food off for you? I don't know when. I don't know if it's tonight. Oh, I went and got a charger. I already had one. What am I doing? She said she had a meal prep business. Brian, did you see her?
I saw that. All she got to do is
Go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm trying to plug up all these devices so the battery doesn't go out.
Yeah, she can.
What does she need to do?
Just let me know. You know.
She just let you know, so she's trying to figure out.
Let me know whenever she want to drop out here.
Okay. Did you, Miss Monet?
Where are we at here?
See, I'm the type that would want fried chicken and mustard greens. She talking about healthy. I don't want that. I'm being facetious, Dua Monet.
I certainly will. I appreciate that.
She wants to know if you have any allergies.
Outside of just being a diabetic, no.
Okay. And so is Tammy gonna get your medication to you? I know she says she worked 8 to 5. Are y'all meeting tonight? Because you can't go another day without it. Healthy but Southern. Ooh.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds good to me. See them flashing them lights over there, y'all? You cannot make it up. Yeah, she's close to me. Yeah, she's close to where we are. So she knows exactly where we are. And she'll come over here. Okay, come on now. Don't you do all that now. Welcome, everybody. I'm trying to see any other questions out here. This thing here, no matter where I move it to, we are battling the wind.
It don't matter where we move to. It's got to be safe. So tell the guy to help you work with you.
I'm looking up here to see if anybody have any questions while I'm on the side of this thing here. And that is okay. I see what that is. Healthy concern. Anybody else coming up? Welcome, chat. Welcome. If you have any questions,
No one's in the queue. No one's in the queue. Uh,
You cannot make this up. Man, this wind is
what happened? The wind.
yeah, this wind has got me.
This is my cup of ice. You don't need to be watching. Thank you. Are you gonna go to Fairfield tonight? Where are we going?
I have no ideal being limited at this point. We're still trying to figure all this stuff out. Like I say, I do know at midnight it's a wrap.
Wait a minute before we get off this live. I know you mentioned the
I'm not getting on
Regency.
right now.
Oh, okay. How much longer are you going to be on? Do you
I'll be
know?
on for a while. Ain't nothing else to do but make sure that they see me visible out here. And you know what I'm saying? I'm still bringing awareness. So after that, because I'm no longer over where I was at, so we out here. Joe just had a request that we avoid that other place, but we out here.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go to Fairfield tonight.
Doesn't going to go to Fair Park?
Fairfield.
Park.
I'm not from down there. I'm sorry. I thought it was Fair Park something, but I remember the street corner signs where the people were slowing down or stopping and looking.
yeah. Oh,
That was you said Fair. You said Fair
Fair Park.
Park.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Fairfield here in Texas. I was thinking Fairfield, Texas, but a subdivision called Fairfield in Cypress, but
Fair Park is considered South Dallas. And
got it. So you guys aren't going there. That's a little too much.
Yeah, he don't want to go down there. There's many factors. He got bit up by a lot of mosquitoes, and then that incident that took place. We need better equipment. We need light to put on these people. We don't have proper lighting to put on them when they doing what they're doing. Make it dangerous, you know. We're in the open, and we can't see them when they go down in them bushes and stuff like that. Just like I was saying, I want to go back in the tunnels. Downtown Dallas and over North Dallas, you know, but I got to get the...
You're going to the tunnels in reference to your son, though, right? That had nothing to do with the PDF files, correct?
Exactly. I want to know who all down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look. And in there, them tunnels run everywhere. So it's hard to know who down there. When I asked the question, why DP don't go down there, that man, they was like, we ain't going in there. You know, so who knows who's down there?
You never know.
Yep, that's crazy. Not an effort put forth to checking that out. And that could be the missing puzzle piece, you know? This stand is just still blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fan. This I said fan. This wind, and the wind is hot. Can we get a cool breeze to come through here or something? What? Welcome, chat. Welcome. We're still here. I want to see. Yeah. Takes a lot out you.
Miss Brenda, hey, Missy, welcome in.
Mine is rolling slow. I don't see these people coming in. Yep, I don't see them. Man.
Who are you looking for?
Who, me?
Yeah, you said you don't see them
No,
coming in. What do you mean?
no,
Huh?
no. You speaking to people.
Oh
Mine
yeah.
is slowed all the way down. I don't see those people. Uh,
Oh, okay. I can just,
yeah.
well, I'm up in the box, so I just happen to look down. I'm just paying attention because I want to see our regular people versus new people. So I'm looking. I just saw somebody come through fast, look like their name was Boondocks. But
Okay.
sometimes like when you come in the door, when they come in the door, they can come in so fast that if you're not really looking, you'll miss them. Hi, bless mom. Like if they come in and they hang for a second, you can
Mhm.
see them, and then sometimes they can come in and be in the room and you won't know it.
Okay. Okay.
So and also people can be watching your live, and you might go to that list and see who the quote unquote viewers are, and it doesn't matter if you see the viewers, because like right now there's 42 viewers. It says there's 42 people in the room, but when you go back to the back end, it'll maybe say there's 13. You may count 13 or 20. People can shadow watch your live. They
Okay.
can shadow watch your live. If someone wants to come in here on private, you won't even know they're in here. So it doesn't matter. And that's what a lot of FBI agents do. That's why, it doesn't matter what people do on the internet. There's a back door.
Yep.
There is a back door. People can be inside your live and you don't even know it. It's technology. It is what it is. So watching the back and counting the people and see who you can see is in the room does not mean that's all that's in the room. I go live a lot. I do a lot of content topics, and I'll look up and I'll see 80 people in the room, and then I'll
Yeah,
look on the
I
back end
will.
and there's like 50 people.
Who knows?
It looked like he didn't have no breaks almost.
Yeah. You just leave it like that. But you know, drink of light. Some people, that's what they do. That's one of their little signals. Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome. I thought we almost had another accident behind me. We are definitely. You just can't make this up. You know what? Actually, a lot of times, I just be shaking my head. You know, it's just brazen and bold. You know, they feel that they can do whatever, and so can't make it up. Hey, we really appreciate it. Takes a lot of patience. Yep. Yeah, because we constantly have people coming in. That's
Yeah.
why we constantly ask people if they have a question, come up in the box with Ms. Moderator, where they could ask whatever questions they want, stuff like that.
Hmm.
Well, I
I
think.
talked so much Father's Day. My throat was
Oh,
sore. I
woo!
try to be. I try to be. Somebody said I was mean earlier, Kelly. So I'm starting to get a little quiet because I think I got misunderstood because someone disrespected Brian and I responded. But it is what it is.
Well,
I have thick skin, so it don't matter.
I appreciate all my moderators up here. You're there for a reason. You guys are teaching me a lot. Uh, you know, so therefore, that's what matters. We all are family in here. So this here at times is overwhelming for me because, hey, at the end of the day, it's personal. Um, so I gotta on here. You gotta. It's kind of hard to explain. Shut up.
I appreciate you, Miss Daisy.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just out tell my fingers, bro.
You can leave a little skin for tomorrow. You don't have to give it all up in one day.
Yep, I really appreciate all you guys. And hey, remember those apps, game systems, more specifically that Grinder app that is notorious, has a virus that hey, once it uh, go into the algorithm, it dives deep in there, uh, affecting the location. That phone is no longer any good. Wherever you at, PDF files will track that phone, whether a SIM card in it or not. If you try to change phones with the same SIM card, it's there too. So game systems. Hey, Roblox, Fortnite, that is a candy store for these creeps. Know who your little one's talking to or interacting with on there. They pose as, young adults or even younger than that. So you got to monitor that stuff. An ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. Just know what they're doing. Anybody else?
Oop,
Yeah.
you heard me chewing. I'm sorry. Somebody said, Miss Moderator, what are you eating? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we
I didn't know
definitely.
I was that close. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating
That's
on
all
them
good.
pretzels. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I appreciate you up
I'm
here.
so embarrassed. I'm sorry.
You remember I said earlier, I bet she over there just crunching away.
I
Remember?
was hungry. I told you I was
It's all
muting.
good. It's all good.
I was hungry. I wanted to come in and get on the live, so the pretzels was just kind of holding me over. And I literally thought I pushed the mute button when I started back crunching again. I'm sorry about that,
That's
y'all.
all good. Come
I
on
don't want
now.
to be rude and disrespectful. Hey, Miss Nikki, I haven't seen you all day. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, truck doors open. Is that a Chevy? What is that?
That's what bridge
That's
number.
not that guy that was on the other side.
Oh,
That left, the Hispanic guy. That's not him, huh?
yes,
No.
it is. You must have missed that earlier when I said that. That's why I turned
I
the
went
camera.
up. I was there when you went up to the vehicle.
Oh, okay. That's the same one. He ain't
That's
came
what I
back
was
yet.
asking. Was that the same truck? Because it's a little further away.
Yep. He just went
Thank
on
you,
the other
Miss
side.
Daisy.
And yep.
That sure does look like. Yeah, the headlights are
That's
on.
him. That is him. When he came in, look at that thing, and he gonna look over here. Fake jogging. I'm telling you, it's not by accident. I'm telling y'all, but he fake jogging. But they be looking. He gonna make his way around here, and when he does, I'm gonna put him on there. The whole thing is, they got so many stunts that they pull, and they try to get close to the car, thinking that he in that car. No, he's not. He's not. It's like really, but they looking for that young person attached to that bone. So there's no doubt he gonna make his way around here. I can guarantee you that. He came from way over the other way, but this he ain't gonna give up. I told y'all, the thing ain't gonna give up. He ain't gonna give up. He ain't gonna give up. They relentless, man. So, what is her name?
Hey,
Madison.
Shay. Who?
Madison. Remember the ones who
Madison?
said they were out of town. I'm gonna do this. I'll let you know when I get back, and this and that. Never answered a message or anything else. Out of there.
What were they supposed to do?
Remember that was the one time. All right, we'll take care of the place for you. We could do it this way and
Oh
that way.
no, the name was Amber.
I'm saying my
Amber.
messages when I on my DMs, I talked to them, and they were like, when we get back, they were out of town. We get back, we right here. We can do this, right? And never answered a message on the I say people or something.
Well, it was
I'm saying that,
Amber, and
but
her
listen,
mom
listen,
was the one that was going to do it.
listen what I'm saying.
I
Madison,
got you.
okay,
I
because
heard you.
Madison and I was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, they sent me a DM, and no, no, no. She said we'll bring. You want some food and this and that, and we can take care of this and that. The
Well, they were
Amber,
talking about paying for the hotel. I remember that. Yeah, that's right, Miss Brenda. It was Amber, the young lady, because
I
they were
know.
visiting her grandpa.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying that I'm telling you the conversation I had with Madison.
Right, right. But no,
No,
I
hold
was
on.
validating what Miss Brenda said.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yeah, I was reading. I was
But
just reading what she said. That is correct.
trying to figure out. That's what they do. That's what they do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just do this right here. Let me bring this in. This is people coming up to the car, and
What they doing?
just came flying in,
Uh-oh,
looking in,
there's
started looking in the
feedback.
car. Can you hear me now? Hold on.
Yes, but I was echoing for a second.
Yeah, just came flying in, looking in the car. As I said many times before, you don't see women just sitting around here. Okay, you don't see that, huh? You can't make it up. Joe is very um, focused. Joe tired, and it's like, okay, the biggest thing is that it's hot. Y'all, it is hot. Me and him been just dragging around here, but he be on point no matter what. He's on it. Yep. So I'm just, if the air would get cooler, if it get cooler, then that'll be okay. Man, somebody said, hey, what's going on? So overall,
Is he asleep?
no, he isn't. Keep looking down at his phone. When he came in, when Joe told me, I turned around. He was coming past, looking in the car. That's why I turned on around. So he's not asleep. I'm looking at him off the camera. He ain't asleep. They got many tactics and stunts, though. You can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Did we put that other?
Yes.
It's on the charger. Yep. But man, as I said before, you don't see any women. Have y'all been live? You don't see no women over here. Look at him in the white room. Same one. Same one. Hold on here. Same one. Looking hard over here too. Ain't nobody in the car. Same one as y'all remember right there. Okay? So that people understand about these things that's slithering around out here. If I tell you that's what it is, that's what it is. Ready. To the side, the west side. It's moving so much because it's not laid down at this point. But just can't pick it up. Just can't make it up. You good, Joe? Okay. I need to. Where's he at? Right there. Yeah, you see, you look at it. You know what it is. You had conversations with it. Can't make it up. Chances are they going up there to the wall. That way is the water park and where the pool is at. And that's what they do.
Ready?
Hold on here. Yeah, creeped in on the side over here. They love down by this bathroom. But it's porta potty. Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, love that porta potty, y'all. Now, who would want to, well, we already know the only one that's going to go hang over by a porta potty like that is them people. You can't make it up. And for the record, several have already been arrested together. Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to bring this back up again if I could.
What time is
It is, man, I don't think the time matters to me and you at this point. But it is 4:47.
Oh, wow. We got the 12. We got the whole thing.
Well, I try not to put that porta potty in. I don't like that. But, well, can't make it up. Hey, somebody said, hey, it was this thing closed. Colorful. I see that from. Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If anybody have any questions, feel free to jump in the box and ask your questions. If you want to put it up on there, that'll work too.
I have a DM where someone just asked because I guess they didn't want to be embarrassed on the front end. They wanted to know when your son's birthday was or is, and if you planned on doing anything special for him on that day so they can contribute.
Well, yeah, but we won't get into anything further at that point. But yeah, we'll just, I'll probably make that decision when I get to it or when that day comes.
Okay.
Remember, certain things at this point have been put to a standstill on the advice of my investigators for more than one reason. So the other professionals.
I mean, they're not asking for the birth month and year, just the month and the day. And then surely you can do something to, just to honor him. I mean, that would be something nice where we could organize on the live and just have them, throw gifts at you, in honor of him or something like that.
We'll cross that when we get there. Tell them thank you.
Okay. Okay, I will, Brian. I will.
Where is that coming from?
That great car.
Oh, okay. You look like you just had it. Just.
They come over here with that.
Man, I'm trying to hold this here. At least you are at this point sitting down because.
Are we going to move it again?
No.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm just going to. On that one right
Bree
there.
has a question. She wants to know, is there a meaning why the doors are open?
It's so many signals they have for one another. We see that a lot from the ones that's already been confirmed, for example. It has to be associated with that out. Again, y'all have been with me on the live for the ones that we continually see that. And I'm wondering myself, is that another one of their signals?